Descending into the foggy valley, peering out the car window, stomach dropping with each change in altitude. After 25 of the slowest and most boring hours of my life, it was this exact moment that marked the beginning of a week in Idaho. Ever since my mom was young until about a year ago, my grandpa owned a house in the small town of Victor. Set in the Teton Mountain Range, the ranch, as we called his big log house, had been home to countless family Christmases, birthdays, and summer vacations for many years. Time spent outside was filled with embracing the Idaho lifestyle, utilizing the seasons, and appreciating nature. And times where the whole family was inside, relaxing and cooking, laughing even, created even more memories of vacations out west. Whether we were outside in the mountain landscapes or inside the rustic house, Idaho will always be my home away from home. One of my favorite aspects of our vacations out west would have to be that it wasn't Michigan. The opportunities for adventurous activities were much greater than they are here amongst the cornfields. The Tetons provided plenty of hiking and biking trails in the summer, and even more ski hills in the winter months. Hiking through the wind caves with my baseball hat and backpack, or snowboarding down Grand Targhee, I felt as if I was transformed into one of the natives. It was as if I could camp in the mountains for a week, only surviving off a backpack, or pull over on the side of the highway to snowboard down the rugged terrain. Although I loved to dream that I could actually survive in those situations, I was perfectly fine settling for hammocking on the back porch while I overlooked the picturesque mountains in the distance, or with kayaking down the river with my family, laughing and relaxing as we floated instead of rowed. Now, don't get me wrong, these adventures made Idaho my dream lifestyle, but I can't deny that my favorite memories took place in the log house itself. Like many of the other vacation homes by my grandpa's, his was classy yet rustic, mountainous yet tastefully decorated. But it was not the art on the walls or the logs that held it up that made his house so special. Rather, it was the coziness of the fire that warmed the whole house, the entire Beaver family lying about the leather couches, a throwback movie playing in the background, while the voices of a card game erupted in bursts of laughter. Whether snow be falling outside or the sun shining bright, there was nothing better than having the whole family crowded in the kitchen, all of us trying to take charge at once. No matter who won the fight over the menu though, at the end of each day, cousins, aunts, uncles, and grandparents alike would gather underneath the antler chandelier to feast and share countless, most likely semi-factual stories. From the logs to the dinner table, the atmosphere created when my whole family was together is one that will forever be attached to my memories of Idaho. Mountainous landscapes in a big log house make Idaho somewhere I will always call home. Each time my family took the 1,600-mile road trip or the multiple layover flight was one that I'll never forget. No matter the season, the Beaver family could always find something to do. Whether it be going to a ski hill for the day, kayaking down the river that ran through the backyard, or finding a new hike trail, we embraced all of the adventures Idaho has to offer. Inside, the house never failed to smell like that night's dinner, or be filled with numerous family members laughing and lounging. After 25 hours in the car, driving over the mountain and into the valley is one of the best feelings in the world. As we drove through clouds of fog that sat halfway up the snow-capped mountains, we welcomed the future activities, lively chaos, and memories that would take place in my home away from home.